Hello and welcome to the Edges of Earth. My name is Brock. I spent the last 27 days or so traveling through Bangladesh. I guess I just want to give you an idea about the cost of living in this country. So my travel in this country was a bit unique. I relied on a lot of people to get around and to go from place to place. Many people offered me a place to stay, and while staying at their house, they offered me food and drinks and everything that goes along with that. So my expenditure in this country was rather low. Not by choice, it just kind of happened. And because of that, I lack a lot of information about prices in this country. However, I do have a few first-hand experiences and examples, so I actually had to ask one of my friends in Bangladesh to give you an idea of what you would pay if you were to travel in this country. But be sure you watch it to the end of the video, because at the very end, there's some pretty important information that you have to know before you just go to Bangladesh and expect these prices. So this video is going to be pretty quick. Let's just go right down the list. A 1 liter bottle of water will cost you right around 20 taka. A 1 liter bottle of Coca-Cola will cost you right around 65 taka. 1 liter of your average beer will cost right around 840 taka, and about 500 taka for a normal beer. Now, it is important to know that I never drank any beer while I was in this country. In addition, beer in this country is really expensive because it is very taboo. Generally, people in this country don't approve of alcohol. It's like a drug to them. So generally, there's not a lot of alcohol to be found, and it's probably not a good idea to go there and just drink a lot of alcohol, because it's kind of equivalent to how older Westerners see marijuana or recreational drugs. It has that feeling attached to it. Beer is a little bit taboo in Bangladesh. If you want to have lunch at a cheap restaurant, it'll set you back right around 70 taka. Medium restaurant, about 140 taka. And a very nice restaurant will be right around 350 taka and up. So if you want to dive into the amazing world of street food, this is going to be an awesome country for you. There were so many places to eat street food, and it was quite inexpensive. Basically, the starting price is right around 5 taka, and it goes all the way up to, my guess is about 30 taka. Now my friend only said 5 taka, but I know things cost more than that, so I would guess that things would go up to maybe 30 taka. So if you're watching this video and you're from Bangladesh, please comment below what is the most expensive street food item you have ever bought for a single serving. Now apparently fruit in this country is really expensive. It can vary anywhere between 130 taka all the way up to 300 per kg. Now there's different fruits, different times of the year, imported, non, and so the price kind of varies. But generally, he said a starting price is right around 130 taka, and that's particularly expensive. Just across the border in India, some items I could pay as low as 30 rupees. So to jump all the way up to 130 for 1 kg of fruit, to me that's pretty expensive. Also, if anybody knows any more about the fruit, feel free to comment below. Now, if you're in a city traveling and you need to stay at a hotel, the cost should be right around 600 to 700 taka per night. And this would be about a normal hotel. Nothing fancy, nothing terrible, just kind of in the middle. In the countryside, it'll set you back about 300 to 400. But not everywhere that you travel in the countryside will actually have a hotel option. In addition, not every hotel that you travel to will allow you to stay in their hotel. There's a thing about foreigners. If you're a foreigner, you cannot stay in this hotel. If you're a foreigner, you can stay in this hotel. So if you're traveling without any help and you're all alone, there's probably going to be a couple times where you will be rejected from a hotel, and you have to kind of keep searching. So it becomes very stressful. My recommendation to you is get to a city early in the day, right around 12 o'clock, and that'll give you enough time to hunt for a hotel that actually will allow you. Now, if you're trying to get around town in a rickshaw, it should be right around 20 taka per kilometer. Same thing for a motorbike taxi, right around 20 taka per kilometer. Now, if you're in a taxi, according to my friend, it should be right around 48 taka per kilometer, and it might vary depending on AC or non-AC. If you use AC, they might bump that price up. I'm not sure, but it's kind of a thing in Asia. And I also asked my friend what it costs to travel from Dhaka to Chandpur by boat. So basically, boats are everywhere. There's a lot of rivers in Bangladesh, and so therefore they have a lot of boat transportation. To go this distance costs about 100 taka. These prices are normal prices. Obviously, you can always pay more, get like a nice private room or something like that, but these are just the basics if you want to sit on the floor and just hang out with everybody. The other piece of information that I wanted to share with you is that, yes, these are the local prices, but the odds of you getting these local prices is going to be pretty rare. Now, I don't want to sound negative, but when I was there, in the items that I bought, from food to hotels to pretty much everything that I purchased, the amount of cheating that happened in Bangladesh was just unsurpassed by any other country I've ever been to. It was just really crazy. What's really weird is basically I had to categorize people in Bangladesh into two categories. Either you're a business person trying to sell me a product or a service, or you are just a person, a civilian. Yeah? Those are the two categories. The civilians, the regular people who are not trying to sell me anything, were just the most kind, friendly people ever, warm-hearted, welcoming, friendly, right? But the business people, the people who are trying to make money, I can promise you they're going to try to cheat you. It was unfortunately really rare to find someone who didn't try to cheat me. I mean, many times the price is listed on the back of everything and you can see the price. Even though the number system is weird, I kept a chart where I could read it and see the number system. But everyone tried to cheat me. This was restaurants, this was hotels, this was food for sale at a store. I mean, it was really disheartening to come across so many people who were trying to cheat me. And I would say it was about a solid 50% of people who were trying to do a business transaction with me. They just tried to cheat me, and it was really sad. The other 50% were honest, and then the whole other category, which was non-business people, just regular people, civilians, right? They were awesome. They're just wonderful, wonderful human beings. So all I can tell you is if you're budgeting, budget high, because it's really difficult to get these prices like the local people do. So that's all I can tell you, so just be aware. Other than that, this country is wonderful. There's so many places I did not visit. There's so many places that I want to go and I would love to go back. I just need more time. And there's just so many countries that I haven't visited yet, so I always struggle with, I want to go back to a country, but yet I want to go to a new country. And it's like, which one do I choose? I usually choose the new country. But I still want to go back. There's so many places in the south that I did not visit and it looks amazing. So anyway, hopefully this video helps. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you all for watching. And remember, your time is running out. Start living. Take care.